when I design homes, I usually have war with the men. They come here, the money back. I said, how many hours do you live in this house? You come back in the evening, you go away in the morning, you go back, go to the club on Saturday, Sundays, you come back. Do you even know what a home is, what a house is? Bring your wife, daughter and others tomorrow, then I'll start designing. Same thing with many people. I said, they are the people who run the home. And running the home is more difficult than even running a business. Because this is 24/7. You can't even stop away for 1 minute, right? It's continuous. It's a process. The only problem, they become very possessive. That you can't help. That's their way of running things. I always give a small example of designing homes. This is not a diversion from it, but taking her aspect of designing. Somebody asked me to design a hill station cottage. So I went. He had already said, Jaisim, this vastu on this, and you know how they are. This is where the kitchen comes, dining comes. Can you please give me the plan and thing? I went to the site. I said, so what are you talking? I said, this house, isn't this site big enough for you? Or do you want me to buy a... He said, site is beautiful. But you see where your kitchen and where your servants' quarters is. You see from your side, see the view there. I said, yes, so? I said, don't you want to have your cup of tea in your lounge and look at the view? Don't you want to have dining and looking at the stream going out there? Hey, what is that? What to do? I'll go sit in the lawn. I said, don't you sit inside during the rain and watch in the veranda? His wife heard. He said, he's right. But then the servant quarters will come here, the dining hall will be here, kitchen will be here. Who will walk? What sort of an architect? She had brought me. Again calmed him down. I said, what would you do? I said, this is the kitchen. I agree. Servant has to be near your kitchen, the service quarters, kitchen service, everything. I agree, it's here. But your view is here. This is where I would love to sit and watch and eat. So this transition will become the transition for your foot. We will create something more meaningful in this transition. It's only carrying about 25 feet, 30 feet. What is so big deal? We'll create a pantry, we'll create a library, we'll create a breakfast counter, we'll create something else with our guest room. That's what, oh, you'll create a guest room, you'll create a library. Then I'll agree. I said, from there you look, whole aspect. I said, the context is very, very important. The women understand it much.